Another one we could look at, just to give you a better example. So let's look at gold. We'll move these trend lines, make it easier for everyone. So we got our blue line, and then we're going to compare it to our GLD, which is our ETF that we use. Now look at this tight correlation. Look how tight that correlation. You can almost barely see the difference between the blue and red. You know, it's so close, right? This is what I want, you know, because I'm owning an ETF that's holding the asset or a cash equivalent to that asset and tracking the price. Look how tight this is, right? This is exactly what I would want, you know, because if gold's going up, I want my ETF to go up. Gold's going down, I want my ETF to go down. I want a nice tight correlation like that. If we look at one more, and this one actually will show actually an issue with ETFs, I think. Let's see. Again, we'll get rid of these lines. This is all extra lines of stuff that I use for my investing. Try not to make it too complicated for everyone. So if I include the UUP, which I got right here. Now, if I look at it on a 5-year chart, get rid of these lines, get rid of these lines. The trend correlation is pretty good coming through here. This is like 2020 to 2021, going into 2022, get rid of these lines. And then 2023, there's like a drop right here. Look at this loss of correlation that's happening right here. I'm not even fully sure why this happened, but there was a drop, right? We lost correlation. So correlation was going good up here. It's getting kind of separated. It's getting kind of separated, and then bam, the UUP, which is the reddish color one, just broke correlation from the blue line, which is the dollar index. But it's since recovered. Like look how much it's came in now. It's closed in now, right? So like it lost it here, but then it's working its way up. It's working its way up, and it's closer now. So I think it's kind of recovered. It's trend correlation to a degree. You see, it's still kind of like off here, but it's with a few percent. $0.049 ETF. Plus 3.48 UUP. So the UUP is actually doing better since the start of this year. But the point I'm showing this is because I'm concerned with the BITO ETF losing correlation. And I don't know if it can regain its correlation or if it's going to stay as it is. So see, look at this huge divergence here. If I look at year to date, look at 6 months maybe. You know, this is quite the divergence, and it doesn't seem to be recovering. So I might change to a different ETF that has better tracking. So if I bring in the IBIT, the IBIT, yeah, look at the purple. Look how tight that correlation is to the blue line. That's damn near perfect correlation. You know, that's what I want. So there might be a change coming up, possibly. I'm still thinking about it. Bitcoin's only 5% of the portfolio, so 95% of my portfolio is not being affected by this. But I am thinking about it because I do want, again, trend following. You know, I'm a trend chaser. I'm following the trend. And this is not keeping the trend in the way that I like to my asset. So that might come to a change in the future. We'll see.